right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first things first, I want to go ahead. There are a few things that I want to tell you all. The letter from the IRS finally came in not long ago, and it's official. We are a 501c3 federal income tax nonprofit organization. It's official, official, official now. Uh,
Congratulations.
yeah, now I'm able to, do a lot more as far as going to the bank and getting the account opened and all those great, wonderful, wonderful things. So I'm excited about that. Uh,
Nice. Congratulations.
yeah, yeah. And then also, whenever we get ready to, receive any funding, all that funding can go straight into that account, and everything will be separate. Of course, I'll have another separate business account for my own personal business, but that's one of the things that I wanted to tell you all. And then
Mm-hmm.
the second thing is, I don't know if you've received an email or had time to check your email or not. Um, I am partners with Google Stacks, which means since we have a nonprofit organization, that
Mm-hmm.
actually means that am able to create users for like support or usernames for you guys, Dr. Khan at Gmail, or no, not Gmail, but I am for health at gmail.org.
Okay.
So should have received that email. Check your junk email. If not, let me know, and then I'll go in and I should be able to resend it. Um,
Okay. So I should. Can you give me a keyword that I can look for? So I.A.M.
it should say I am. You should see something from Google.
Yeah.
Google
Welcome to your
Stack.
new Google account for I.A.M for Health. FOUR.
Yes. Uh huh.
And how do I? Okay, then I need to sign in and set my password. Okay, I'll do that. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. I have it in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, so I created those for you. Now, whenever we get ready to send out emails, we
Mm-hmm.
will be on the same page and it'll look really nice and professional.
Yep.
The next thing
Perfect.
I want to talk about is I spoke with my marketing team about updating the website with our conference information.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
they've got the kind of like the gist, well, not the kind of, but the gist of what the conference is going to be about. They've got the dates. So they're going to be updating the webpage. And then also the GoFundMe link. I asked them to go ahead and put the GoFundMe link on that page. And then I'm going to ask them to put it on Partner with Us page too. So it's going to be in two different spots.
Okay.
Um, what else? The conference volunteers, I said I was going to update the chart. And let's see here. Let me see if I can bring that up right quick and share my screen. So what I did was, oh, another thing that I learned, and I will show you this too. There's so many loops and tricks and red tape that you have to go through whenever you're getting all this stuff together that I wasn't aware of. So whenever I went to the bank, I did not know that, like in our first meeting or somewhere along in our meeting notes, we have to have of course, what the organization is all about, which is the summary, if you will, the mission statement, vision, the purpose, um, and then the bylaws, like literally on this page. I did not know that. So whenever I was going to open up the account, but what they did go by was the fact that I had recorded some other meeting minute notes. And oh, the logo, of course, the logo has to be on there. And I was able to
Okay.
show our meeting minute notes and who's a part of it. And it was something else that I had to do, but that's just kind of the FYI there if anybody wanted to start their own nonprofit organization. Oh, Dr. Crane is here. Good afternoon or evening. How are you, Dr. Crane?
Hello, I'm well. How are you all?
Oh, you sound tired.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I had that business pitch today.
Oh,
Yeah. It was great. It was great. It took a lot
yeah.
out of me. But
Hmm.
yeah, it was good.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
Well, I'll reel it back to the beginning. Of
Mhm.
course, you know this
Yep.
meeting is recorded, but I was telling Dr. Khan, which I'm excited about, the IRS letter came in from the well, my letter came in from the IRS. We are officially a nonprofit organization, 501(c)(3). I've been waiting for this letter. It takes about
Oh,
9 to
nice.
12 weeks for it to
Yeah.
come. You probably can't really see it, but now, as I was telling Dr. Khan, I can go to the bank and open up the account.
Mm-hmm.
And well, whenever I found out that part, um, well, I knew that part, but whenever I went to the bank, I did not know you had to have like your bylaws and your mission statement like all in one spot. It can't be all over the place.
Okay.
So they didn't even if I wanted to copy and paste it to like what you see, let's see here. Um like whenever our first meeting, actually, let's see here, where did I put it? Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. So I couldn't go back and copy and paste it. So what I had to do was give the bank the my business plan. It had all the bylaws and mission statement and um, the budget on there, and then that's what they accepted. So I didn't know that. It's kind of like a FYI.
Yeah.
And then, have you had time to check your email? I just told Dr. Khan that everybody now has a professional I am for health at gmail.org. You should see something from Google. And if you don't, just let me know. I might be able to resend it.
That was sent to, let me check. Um, when was that sent?
I think it would, let's see, when did I?
But I'm trying to make sure I got it.
It should be something that came yesterday. I'm
Yeah, it was
guessing
yesterday.
around 12 or 2 o'clock your time, 3 o'clock your time.
Yeah, it was around 2:46 ish.
Oh, let me see. I'm checking all of my emails right now. I'm seeing which one did it send it to. Actually, let me just open
I
all my
searched for I.A.M actually in my search box. I just
Mm-hmm.
typed I.A.M and it took out that email for me. So it might be easier to.
Let me go to the workspace. Um, no, I still need to play around with this and see where.
Right. I don't think I received an email. I'm
Hmm.
checking. I'm checking all of mines. I have
Junk mail
multiple,
too?
but
Yeah.
let's see.
I
I'm
sent
typing
it.
in.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm just typing in the IAM. See if I get anything. Cause I think you sent it to my regular email with just my name, and I'm checking that too.
Yeah.
to see if I received anything from you, and I have not.
What about Google? Do you have anything from Google? Google Stack, anything Google?
Let's see. Let me just type in Google. Mm,
That's not.
no, let me check on my computer and see if I'm missing it. No.
Hmm.
Um, last
Okay.
thing I received from I.A.M was on June 12th.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because you have my email, jasmine.crane.t@gmail. That's the one
Mm-hmm.
we've been using lately. Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
checking it now, and let me see. I'm putting in your name in the search bar just in case your name is attached to it. Yeah, the last thing I got was in, well, July. July. Yeah, the last thing I got was in July.
Okay. Uh, I'm gonna go to my Google Workspace.
Okay.
It's asking me to create a password. I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So the last thing I got was in July, and then before that was the official appointment letter we had.
Okay. I'll do it after. I don't want to waste any time. I'll look
Oh
for it
yeah,
after.
yeah, yeah. Okay. I was just
I
making
mean,
sure I didn't miss anything since Dr. Khan had hers, and I was like,
yeah,
okay, well, I should have mine, but
I'm
I
not
do not
sure
see it
why.
here.
Yeah, I didn't want to stay online like, oh my God, we'll be looking for this for ages because I'm going through my account right now.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Um, so essentially, I'll kind of give you a background.
Okay.
You have to, whenever you have a nonprofit organization, you are able to partner with Google Stack,
Uh-huh.
and Google Stack allows you they give you like their own workspace, if you will, that helps you create like the professional email
Mm-hmm.
link domain. And so
Mm-hmm.
I was able to do that. And then also, I know we talked about creating our own YouTube page. Well, I don't have
Yes.
to worry about that because Google Stack, it incorporates that into their partnership plan, if you
Oh,
will. And
great.
it's,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's free for nonprofit organizations. And
Mm-hmm.
then as far as advertising, you get up to $10,000 a month for
Mm-hmm.
Google Ads, which is great. That means my let's say you get the whole 10,000. I mean, you can really budget that out, and it doesn't roll
Mm-hmm.
over. You got to use the whole amount in that month, so you can have
Oh,
multiple
okay.
ads running for different projects, even like for the conference that we have coming up. So I thought that was pretty neat. And as I said, I'll go back through my workspace. All of a sudden, I can't
Okay.
find my workspace.
No, 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 that's fine. That's fine. We can continue on. We can
Okay.
just add that as an action item to try to get my access to the email address
Okay.
because I definitely don't see, and I'm still looking now. Yeah, I
Are
definitely don't
you?
see the email.
Okay.
Yeah, just making sure I haven't looked over it or anything. Checking my spam. Let me see. Yeah.
And it's possible I could have put an extra dot or something in there too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, yeah, maybe so.
And then I was telling Dr. Crane, Lord, Dr. Khan, that we probably won't use the whole 30 minutes, but or the whole hour. I'm tired,
Okay.
just
Okay.
like you.
No.
Um, so, like, our conference is coming up in
Mhm.
October. I mentioned to the marketing team they're going to be updating the website with all of the information about the conference.
Mhm.
Finally, it seems like it's taken a while for them to get around to it. So I gave them information about that. So I'm hoping, I don't know when they're going to have it updated, but they've got all the information. It should be updated soon. And whenever it is updated, I'll let you all see it. And then another thing, the GoFundMe link, I asked them to go ahead and put it on the um, nonprofit page on there. And then I asked them to put it on the partner with us page too. So it's going to be in two different spots. That way people can have the opportunity, if they land on that page, they can see that they can donate. Or if they're
Mm-hmm.
on the nonprofit page, they can donate as well.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then the next thing is picking out our volunteers. I was supposed to
Yes. Yeah.
put it in the chart, but I never got around to it. I did pick out some names.
Mm-hmm.
What we did for the academy is I kind of condensed it. That way we didn't have to, you can look at it kind of like an overall view. Whenever you pick out the names, I have it like very basic: name, email address, professional status. I don't know if you can see. Okay, yeah, you can see it. The professional status, experience. Are they going to be here short term, long term? And I think a lot of the individuals that filled out the volunteer application,
Mm-hmm.
they're long term, so it's not a lot of short term candidates, which that's fine too. And then the availability, and then any other comments that we feel is necessary. So say, for instance, if we have emailed them on such and such a date, we can add that in the comments too. And then if they email us back, we can put those type of comments in this spot. I thought that would be a lot easier for us to just go ahead and put the names here instead of just, I don't know, everybody will be able to see what's here. And then instead of going back and forth, you can go back and forth to the sheet, but I thought it would be a lot better to have it right here. What are your thoughts?
That's good. So this is the people that we choose, right? Is
Yeah,
is that what we're doing? We're putting in the information ourselves.
yeah. And I
Okay.
did, as I said, I did pick out some names. And I can put it in here. I'll tell you what, I'll take a screenshot of the names that I picked out. You all do not have to go by this. I was just trying to kind of make things slightly easier to kind of give you an idea of who I chose. But again, if you see somebody else that you want to choose that's going to be applicable to our volunteer to help us with the not just the conference but with our whole organization, please feel free to get them in here. And then also, once everybody has their email addresses, we can actually start reaching out to these individuals to get them scheduled in for an interview. And what
Right.
we're doing for the academy, we're doing like a panel interview. And
Mm-hmm.
what I did was I created questions based on the needs of what we have for our conference. And so everybody has their own set of interview questions that they can ask. And I actually have I made a slide deck out of it. So for the first set of questions, I go first. I introduce the organization, why it was built, what we're doing it for, who is involved. And then, like one of my other instructors, they have their own slide deck, and it's not a whole bunch of questions. We don't make it difficult, and we're not making it like into some long marathon either. I think the interview piece was like an hour. But then, let's say with one of my instructors, he's got his own slide deck. You see the questions, the candidate, they see the questions too. And you just ask the questions. And then I told them if there are any other questions you want to add in that's not on the slide deck, you can do that too as you're going through the interview process. Um, I think that's pretty much it. It's just a matter of us getting these people in here and then scheduling some time to get them interviewed. Any thoughts? And then also, I asked the team members, and I'm asking everybody, once we picked out some names, let's say if we are Maya, if we've got Maya on the chart, we can highlight that in like a pinkish color to let people know that, hey, we've chosen this individual, and this is for the nonprofit organization. And then I asked one of my instructors to create like a graph or like a chart that says, hey, a blue is for the CRCS, pink is for a nonprofit organization, green is for we're going to go for this individual, yellow is for we reached out to them and no word, and then red is like no, they're not a good
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can always create a legend just to
That's what
make
it is.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
create
called
a
a legend.
legend.
Thank you.
Hmm. Hmm. Just
Yes.
so everyone can, anyone
Mhm.
who opens the document or anything definitely
Mhm.
knows. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
it's
think that
all.
I think that's a great way of keeping up with you know, people if we're all gonna be kind of
Mhm.
interviewing together.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And then as far as like the Google Doc, it will keep confusion down too. We're
Yeah.
not going back and double interviewing the individuals, not unless we see that they are a fit for both organizations. But
Hmm.
I kind of want to keep it separate because I don't want to mix the two together. I don't know. I feel like it'll be a lot cleaner,
Yeah.
um, less mix up, less things that I have to keep up with, like so and so, did you do this? So and so, did you do that? And getting things all confused. So that'll keep everything less messy, if you will, and more organized. Let's see here. Also, I kind of wanted to do something that was like not the norm. I wanted to take a screenshot of us having our meeting and post it on the platforms, letting people know, like, hey, we're getting geared up for our conference. If you are wanting to be a part of it, let us know, inbox us, something like that. But I think it's time for us to kind of let people know that this is what we're gearing up for. And then I have reached out to Creo. Creo said that they would love to be a part of the conference, and I think I've asked Dr. Hassan. He said yes. And there are a few other people that I've asked too. I don't know about the other one, but yeah, Creo for sure. I think they would be really good sponsoring guest speakers and being a sponsor since I'm already partnering with them anyway. Anything, suggestions, or anything about the conference that we need to be focusing on other than just really executing it and making sure people are in place, making sure people know that what they're talking about, making sure they know which dates to show up. We're going to let them know we're still using StreamYard because we can stream on all platforms at the same time.
I think that's a good start.
Okay. Um, that's mainly what I had to talk about. And I will tell you, um, totally not what I wanted. I will tell you, this is the information that I gave to the marketing team.
Okay.
Target audience, hosted by the dates, title. If we need to change the title, that's fine too. But to give them an idea of what they need to put on the page so we can start running ads for it. And then kind of like the top, well, I gave them the topics too. A lot of times whenever they're advertising for these events, they do, I think I've seen topics posted on some of the pages, but I don't know if that would be necessary. Well, yeah, so people can know what we're talking about. I think that would be all right.
Yeah. And even like introducing your speakers maybe once a week or, just
Mm-hmm.
so to keep people engaged and to see who's coming, who's going to be there, who's going to be speaking, and also for them to share it on their pages as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I will be speaking at such and such conference. If you have the time, please. be there, listen, share, like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. Yep, that's good. So, I don't know, like, not, I don't know, the SOS organization, that's what they do. And I've seen other organizations do the same thing, like, oh, we're going to have guest speakers for this conference. And
Right.
yeah, so that's something I will talk to the marketing team about. They can go ahead and create all the pretty little flyers and posts and things like that to get it out there. And then also, um, with the Google ads, Google owns everything, including YouTube. Whenever
Hmm.
they're advertising on that, I don't know what the budget is going to be. They say up to $10,000. Somebody told me, I read 10,000, which is a lot of money
Hmm.
for a budget. I don't actually get that money in my hand. It's kind of like a credit. It's a credit, and then you use that credit. So we should be able to do quite a bit with that particular, with that kind of a budget. Even if it's $1,000, I mean, $1,000 a month is pretty good for advertising, at least for something like this.
Yep.
Um, well, Dax, they said they would be a part of it too. So I got to circle back around to them and make for sure that they're still going to do it. But I think that's all I have on my end. I can't think of anything else.
I don't think I had anything other. Yeah, nothing right now. Probably more so when we get closer to actual planning of the event.
Hmm.
But then again, with the interviewing of the volunteers, how are we going to do that? How's that going to be set up?
Well, we can actually start reaching, get the names in there. Uh, what is starting tomorrow? Get those names in there tomorrow. And the minute that you find someone that is going to be suited for the organization, just go ahead and email them and CC all of us in the email. And then ask them for their availability. And then once they respond back to that, what I can do or one of us can do is go ahead and send them the Teams link and go from there, and then share the Teams link in the chat, LinkedIn chat.
I
Let's. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a question. Is there a possibility that we can maybe ask them to do a recording of all those questions and send them in? That way we can review them at our own times and do a yes or no.
No, because I mean, I don't know, because if we go ahead and do it like right then I don't have to worry about asking, have you all reviewed it yet? Have you reviewed it yet?
That's
We
true.
can do it then. And then let's say if one of you all can't make it, if I find out you can't make it to the interview, then what I'll do is go back and record it. That's what I'm doing for the not the nonprofit,
Okay.
but for the academy. Whenever I
Okay.
see that one of the guys can't make it, then I'll go and record it, like the whole interview process. But I'm not gonna ask them to record because God knows they may or may not do it right. They may not. So no,
Okay.
we do it in real time and get it done and over with that day.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
One thing I can suggest, just so we're not doing a lot of back and forth with trying to schedule around our availability as well. Maybe we can do, like a Kennedy link, and we
Mm-hmm.
can all probably share a Kennedy like account and put our availability or
Availability.
the times that we're not available,
Hmm.
and then allow for them to go within that link and find times that we should all be available potentially, and schedule a time to meet then. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I
Yep.
think that's a lot better. Yeah. That way, yeah, it keeps it coherent. Like, yeah, it keeps it
Because
in
the
one
other thing
spot
is we
similar.
don't want to double book, right? We don't want to double book either. We're going to
Exactly.
follow a couple of people, so
Exactly. So as long as everybody booked through that link, then we should have, everyone times when we're available, and then we should be able to meet with each person. So, and not double book someone, mistakenly or anything. So I haven't really had a lot of experience with the Candidly link. I tried setting one up on my own. It worked a little
Mhm.
bit, but if one of y'all had more experience, we can probably set something up like that for sure.
I do have an account with
Oh,
Calendly.
good, 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 good.
Yeah, I do have an account with them.
Okay.
Um,
Also, Google has an option. Google also has an inbuilt appointment scheduling feature. Let me just
they
copy
do.
that. Yeah, so I'm just going to copy whatever I found on the internet. So if you're getting the subscription to Stack, they might have this feature already.
Well, you with the subscription or the partnership with Stack, it gives you Google Workspace, kind of like in your regular account. So it gives you a Google Workspace and it has a calendar in there too.
So it should, yeah, exactly. So it should have something like that too. So you might be able to just use the Google accounts to get it done. Yeah,
And
there's a
then,
YouTube video
hmm,
too. Okay, let me just copy that and send you guys this link too. There's some link on Google's free appointment scheduler.
Yeah,
It's here.
awesome.
Somebody says it's here. So
let's see. Yeah.
anyway, so okay, yeah, that'll be. I think we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's the question. When are you available? Both of you.
Oh,
And then I think we can set a time for them. Give me your availability, and then whenever we set up the meeting, we can tell them like, hey, these are the available dates that we have, because usually it's kind of like a back and forth thing. I think it'll be better that way. So whenever I get ready, let's say whenever I get ready to schedule everybody, then I know everybody's time, and then I can send that link to that individual for that day. What about that?
yeah. So I think Friday is pretty much open for me right now, and anytime after 3 would be okay. Actually, I rejoin on Monday, so I still have to figure out what my schedule is going to be like based on the semester. So this is why
Oh,
things are a little up in the air. But I think Friday is safe for now, and then
hmm.
I'll keep it open for now. Why don't we do that? I'll keep it open for now for the next 2 weeks, and then as soon as I find out, I'll update you both.
Um, let's see.
I'll find out Monday at the soonest. I have to figure out what's going on there.
Okay.
Yep.
And I can give you my availability definitely changes on a weekly basis depending
Oh
on
Lord.
meetings.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of meetings right now. So what's safe for me is anything, of course, after maybe 4:30 or 5 uh, throughout the week. But
Hmm.
definitely on Fridays, anything probably after 3:30 is fine. Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay,
think that would work.
I gotta pick Isaiah up from school at 3:30.
Yeah. But
And that's
anything after that is fine. So
okay.
just up until I guess 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
Hmm. A 5 o'clock interview, 4 o'clock interview. Mm,
Well, you might be surprised. People might be actually okay with that because if people are working full time, that
mm-hmm.
might be actually a better.
Um, well, can we can we do 4:30, 5? Which one is more comfortable? Because you know what, for me, we can do 5, kind of like what we're doing now.
Yeah, now it's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
You all feel okay with that?
Hmm.
Yep.
I almost feel like that's our safe time time zone. Maybe we should just keep it consistent that way. Not unless somebody says, "Oh, I just absolutely cannot do it,"
Mm,
since we have other
I agree.
endeavors. Yeah, since we have 100 endeavors, 100 meetings, a lot of meetings to go through. Um, so when will you all be ready to interview? Start sending the emails out.
We can start next week. We don't have much time.
No, we don't.
Mhm.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
where can we look at the CVs? Where can we find all the CVs?
They need to send those to us. They didn't. They.
Okay.
I don't want 112 CVs. Um, after we have actually, we can have them to send us their CV as we're reaching out to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then if they can't give it to us before the interview, then we need to have it at least afterwards. Because whenever we are going through our interview process with for the academy, we didn't have any CVs. We went by exactly what they typed in there, and then we asked for the CVs afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Any questions or objections or suggestions?
I think that's fine.
Okay. All right. I think that's it. Dr. Khan, do you have anything? Any inputs?
Oh, so I met. Well, it has nothing to do with this. I mean, I think we're good with the plan. We'll
Okay.
follow it. It's one of these institutes. They actually also received an approval to become a nonprofit in USA. So they recently reached out. They want me to develop a course for them, and they want me to develop a course around ethics in academia. And that
Wait.
got me thinking because we
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking that you said they wanted us to do it, but you're saying that that's what they're doing.
no, they reached out to me. That's a
Oh,
separate
okay.
thing, but among the
Oh,
100 things that I do. So it's one of
okay.
those
Okay.
things.
Okay.
So they reached out to me. They want me to develop a course for them, but then I started thinking maybe that would be something that would be really good for our nonprofit, especially around ethics in recruiting patients, let's say, and
If they're
AI
if
and ethics.
go ahead. Sorry, keep interrupting.
No, no. So I'm thinking. I just wondered. I thought of sharing this with you and thinking, would that be a good thing to consider for us in for your profit or for your non-profit? So
Yeah, but I would
just
charge them
brainstorming.
for it. I would
Yeah,
charge
of
them
course.
for it. It takes a lot to create courses.
Yep. No, so that's the idea. We create something and then we sell it, and that would
Mm-hmm.
be a revenue model for us. This is what I was thinking for us. I'm not like they gave me the idea for us. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, can we develop something like this for the profit or for the non-profit so that we get
Mm-hmm.
some, income generated?
Yeah, you could. I mean, I feel like I'm the queen of creating courses and programs, and some of it's free, some of it's not because it does take a lot of time to create it
Yeah,
and get all the information together. So yeah, I think that's something we can definitely come up with. And it will be housed in Think of It. You all won't have to worry about going out and getting another LMS system. I already have it. It can be housed in Think of It, and then they can actually post that particular course on the nonprofit organization page.
yeah. Because these volunteers can become our potential client base too. If they are
Yeah.
interested in volunteering, they might be also interested in doing some courses.
Yeah, or helping co-create courses.
Yeah, but then you have to kind of see what's the quality. You have to do a check, a quality check too.
Right.
So it kind of
That's
adds, you know.
that's what we're doing for our other organization. Our volunteers are actually helping us co-create courses, so it would be good for this, not for the nonprofit organization. And you can kind of venture off into different topics too.
No, but it just something for us to think about maybe in the future. Not right now, but it just came to mind. I just wanted to make sure that we have it somewhere recorded, somewhere we
Mhm,
have it in, in our discussions, so that in the
mhm,
future, if we revisit any ideas, might be one of
mhm.
those to consider.
Yeah, I can already think
Not
of
right
some
now.
right now.
No, not right now. I don't think we have
No,
time. We have to
no, what
schedule.
I'm saying is I can think of some I can probably create on my own for the nonprofit organization that will be free. Let's say how to start a nonprofit organization, because a lot of people don't know how to do it. What does it entail, like the steps? Or if you hire a grant writer, what does that entail? It depends upon your organization. Those are some tips and videos that I can probably create myself for the nonprofit, just for nonprofit. And
Yeah.
that won't be hard to do.
Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Um, okay. I don't have anything else. Are you all ready for a photo shoot?
Let me know when you're ready.
All right. I'm gonna make it really big and pretty.
Oh, wait.
I see Dr. Khan has got her hair flipped over. It's looking pretty nice. It's
It's
cute.
the
Okay. Cheese. Okay.
Oh, wait. I want one with my hand like this.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and it's kind of cutting off. It's kind of cutting
Is it?
off in the background.
There we
Yeah. So
go.
either you have to keep it here.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think we got it.
Okay,
I
great, great,
will I
great,
will share the pictures with you all so you can approve which one you want to put on there.
great.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, thanks for the idea, Dr. Khan. Both of you all actually bringing those up. Boy, I feel like my brain is fried. It's so many things going on right now. But
But
anyway,
celebration, we got the approval. Celebrations.
it
Yeah.
is. It's. I think it's a huge celebration. I was waiting and waiting and waiting. I'm like, oh my gosh, please let this go through, because I didn't know. I knew it took a long time, but whenever I first started all of this, I said, oh my gosh, by the time it gets approved, it's going to be like almost fall, 9 to 12 weeks. It takes a long
Mhm.
time. A long time. And I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that they are shorthanded at the IRS. I think that's something that I read online. So I don't think they have the bandwidth to go through the applications at a faster rate. So there was that. So I was in a bit of a panic mode, like I am with everything else. But anyway, that's it.
Great.
Sounds good. Alrighty.
All right. I'll talk to you all
Have a,
later.
all right. Have a good night.
Take care.
All right. You too. Bye bye.
Bye.